We enjoy our hotel, so let me tell you a little bit about it. There are a few renovations going, but honestly, that doesn't interfere with us at all. Our hotel room is on the 6th floor, actually just above the barbecue area. So in the evenings around 5 or 6 o'clock, everyone comes down with their tray of meat or food, and they're cooking and laughing and drinking and lots of fun. And so we're simply enjoying the show that we get every night. And around the pool, I can tell you there's never a time when there's no room for us. It seems like everyone is out looking at different areas of Hawaii and enjoying the outdoors, and so there's always plenty of room for lounging around the pool. There are lawns between the pool and the beach, so that if you don't want to sit on the sand, there are lovely lawns that you've got the shalongs to sit on. And then you got Duke's Restaurant and Kukui, which is the restaurant at the hotel. And of course, along the way, there's a little shopping mall with ABC stores and a Crazy Shirts store and another little gift store and jewelry store. They do their business mostly when the ships come in on their cruise. The hotel, like so many others, has a beautiful art gallery, and we popped in to see some art displayed there, and the sales lady was very happy for us to take some photos of the art for us to share online. They also have a beautiful garden in a courtyard where you can see the Hawaiian tropical plants in all their glory. There are ponds and there are goldfish and there are little fountains, and the plants are beautiful. A wonderful display of orchids, hibiscus, plumeria, just to name a few. So let me tell you about the harbor and the cruise ships. It's quite a sight to see the cruise ships come into the harbor. At first glance, it doesn't look as though there's enough room, but of course there is. The Nawiliwili Harbour is a popular port of call for all cruise ships that visit Hawaii. Now, the Nini goose is the official state bird of Hawaii and is a unique species of goose that is only found in Hawaii. And the history of the Nini goose is quite interesting. Apparently it was once a common bird in Hawaii, but due to hunting and habitat loss, their population declined drastically. By the 1940s, there were only about 30 Nini geese left in the wild. And so in an effort to save the Nini goose from extinction, the state of Hawaii started a captive breeding program in the 1950s. This program was successful in increasing the Nini goose population, and by the 1990s, there were over 1,000 Nini geese in the wild. The Nini goose is a symbol of the resilience and perseverance of the Hawaiian people. Through their efforts to save the Nini goose, they have demonstrated their commitment to preserving the unique natural heritage of Hawaii. Today, the Nini goose is still considered an endangered species, but thanks to conservation efforts, their population is slowly increasing. The ships have to make a sharp turn as they enter the channel because it is such a tight fit. This can cause the ship to appear as if it's going in and out at an angle, when it is actually turning to align with the channel, so they say. The tugboats do their job, pushing and maneuvering the ship into position. The port has been expanded and deepened over the years. The most recent expansion project was completed in 2010. They widened the entrance channel and then deepened the harbour to allow for larger vessels. Even though these improvements were made, navigating the ship in and out of the harbour is still a challenge and keeps the tugboats busy. Also, I think it makes for a dramatic spectacle to see the ships come in and leave the island, and because of the small area, the ships always seem larger than they are. I think the ships and passengers are a critical part of the local economy here in Lihue. So, if you're crazy about cruising, make this your next port of call. There are many lakes in Kauai that are filled with fish. Some of the most common fish species found in the lakes of Kauai include tilapia, bass, catfish, and rainbow trout. These fish are popular among anglers, and there are many fishing tours and charters available on the island. It's important to note that fishing regulations are enforced in Hawaii to help maintain healthy fish populations and protect the ecosystem. Before fishing in Kauai, it's a good idea to check the local regulations and obtain any necessary permits or licenses. In addition, it's important to respect the environment and practice responsible fishing practices such as catch and release to ensure that the fish populations can continue to thrive for generations to come. Also in this area, there's fractional ownership at the Timbers Lodge. It's luxury 5-star accommodation, and it is worth a visit.